Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going through the best and worst tattoo TikToks I can find. Let's get into it. I got a doozy for you, okay? This one's a guy in a pool with a soccer jersey on his whole body tattooed. One, I want to say that tattoo is extremely well done. The tattooer who did it should give themselves a giant high five. Now the client who has it should not have it, okay? Now, I'm gonna guess it's a soccer jersey because only soccer fans would be this wild, okay? This is a unique person. This is a person who is unique, okay? Not very many fans in the world of any sport are gonna do something as crazy as this. And thank God, right? Like, I don't wanna see this in real life ever. I mean, that tattoo is so well done. Can anyone point out a single flaw in this thing? It looks perfect. That tattooer blasted in that red, blasted in that black, and even the gray stripes on the shoulder are phenomenal. Beautiful. Great tattooing by that tattooer and an awful tattoo idea. I mean, you know, in tattooing, sometimes we have to go like, if I don't do this job, someone else is gonna do that job. And since I can do the job better than anybody else, I should do it. And that is what this tattooer did. I hope they made a pretty penny off of it because man, oh man, do I hate looking at that. Next. Okay, we got some dainty flowers on top with, I think what says one heart. I don't know what it is, but I do know that, hey, this is the type of tattoo I wouldn't want to do. And I'm glad someone out there is doing it and probably enjoys doing it. Ayala tattoo, okay? They're putting the silhouettes of the faces and the flowers on top. It looks good. It looks like it's probably gonna be a very nice tattoo. It's probably gonna be exactly what the client wants. And you know, this is the thing in tattooing. I don't wanna do this, you know? Like, I don't wanna do it ever. And I'm stoked that someone is out here specializing in this type of tattooing because they're doing a good job. They're doing God's work, you know? Because, you know, my style isn't this style. And I just wanted to shout out Ayala Tattoo 1 because I hope you get to do all the silhouette flower tattoos, your little heart desires, because it looks like you're doing a great job at it. But I don't want to do it. And this is the type of stuff at a walk-in shop you have to do all the time. So God bless. God bless. Okay. We got some Lord of the Ring chin banger, dude. Just throwing in a little beard here. I believe it's Lord of the Rings. It's probably Lord of the Rings. I got very little to say on this one. When I saw it, I was like, it blows my mind when people are so dedicated to things. Fan tattoos are insane. Maybe that should be the name of this title today. You know, part of me is like, there's nothing in this world that is like a sports team or a movie or anything like that, TV show, that I like enough to have it tattooed at all. And so when I see people doing stuff like this, and especially like on your chin banger, dude, like, bruh. That's pretty wild. I hope she does fill in the rest to do something cool and interesting. Maybe she leaves it like that, I don't know, but it would be cool to finish that whole neck sleeve out. Next. It says, my husband wants me to tattoo his face, and I can't even draw. Oh my God. So it looks like she practices and then she does it on this guy's face. Oh my God. You know, the guy's got bad tattoos everywhere, including his face, so why not? Just put a little smudgy. Put a smudge right here to here. Why not? You know, who am I? Who am I? I'm just a guy on camera being like, that's dumb. But you know what? Who am I? Why do I care? I don't. You know, I'm having a revelation. Why do I even say anything about anything sometimes in tattooing? And the honest truth is that I just hate seeing people making bad tattoo decisions. But if you've made a ton of bad tattoo decisions, what's one more? Fuck it. Put a line from your face to your neck. Make your old lady do it. Because like, is it any different than any of the other smudges you got? Not really, you know? I'm like, what's the point of this channel anymore? It's because I want people to have good tattoos. It's always been because I want people to get tattoos. And I feel like in a world where you just see so much crap everywhere, this just like falls into line with it. You know, it's like, hey, this is the way of the world now. Everyone's got crappy tattoos and it makes me sad. It makes me sad sometimes. That's the thing, like, I just want to see cool tattoos, but they just don't exist anymore. That's obviously an exaggeration because cool tats are everywhere, but I just want to see more cool tats and not lines. But you know, I have an old lady, I let her tattoo me before. My tattoos actually look pretty good, even though she doesn't know what she's doing, because I think she loves and respects me enough to do a good tattoo. But on to the next. Okay, so I really hope I can use that clip. I might not be able to because they had like just the subtlest, softest little music playing. This whole clip is talking about how he regrets his tattoos. And I always think to myself when it comes to tattoo styles, because a lot of people think that like you just are gonna somehow understand the tattoo style you like and it will be like that forever. Now that might happen for some. For myself personally, I like traditional. I still like traditional. I tattoo traditional. I will always get traditional tattoos. That's not a really common experience in tattooing. Very few people are gonna get one style and stick with that for the rest of their life. So I think it's more about quality of tattoo. You know, like if you got a really bitchin' black and gray sleeve, I don't think you're gonna really regret it later on in life. Now you might, maybe you pick some dumb images that look like trash now or we make fun of on this channel from time to time, but I don't think it's so much about the style as much as it is about the quality. And a lot of young kids when they get into tattooing don't know what good quality is because, well, they're dumb, you know? Like realistically, if you haven't seen something enough, you don't know what good is and what bad is. So I do think there is something to be said for people who wait a little bit longer to get tattooed and really, really study tattooing. Save up your shekels, your little shekels. Save them up and spend some money getting good tattoos that will last you a lifetime. I really don't think you'll regret them. You know, as long as they're not trendy, as long as they're not what's hip at the moment and they're gonna fade away like cyber sigillism or fine line realism shit, you're gonna probably be happy. On to the next. Yeah, I fucking hate when people are like, I just didn't know what style I liked. And I'm like, I get that because I am one style guy, always have been, but I'm like, it's just not realistic for most people. Next.
Here's a quick list of some people with the worst tattoos out there, starting with number 1. Let's go with NBA players. How you can have mega multi-million-dollar contracts and not find one good tattoo artist in the world is just beyond me. Number 2, rappers. Tattoo parties and basements are not it. Actually, getting tattooed in a basement in general is not it. Let's leave that in another decade. Number 3, I have to make sure I'm being politically correct as possible on this one, but exotic dancers. Some of you good, some of you not so good. And number 4, I cannot believe I'm even going here with this one, but tattoo artists, my God, what are you actually doing?
Okay, I'm gonna add to the list of people who get shit-ass tattoos out here. Frat boys. Fucking you do dumb shit, tend to put them on your butt, fucking hate you guys. No, I'm just kidding, you guys are the best. I'm a fucking frat boy at heart, but you guys get trash tattoos. Hipster little fucks, okay? These city people, they're postgraduates, they're getting all these trendy fucking things. Your friend makes music videos. I don't know what kind of bullshit you're into. You trendy little shit, you get crap ass tattoos. Fucking streamers, dude. How many anime tattoos do you need in this world? The answer is none, okay? Fuck your anime tats. They look like trash most of the time. Military dudes, you guys fucking suck at picking tattoos, okay? Every single time I fucking had to tattoo a military guy, you got crap, okay? And it blows my mind because in the military, you have like a heritage of getting cool tattoos, and then you also have a heritage of not getting them, you know? Like, when was the last time someone got a bulldog? Never, I guess. Yeah, dude, who else? This guy gets crap ass tattoos. That Joker and those sleeves, trash. Old people, they get trash tattoos too. Fuck them. Luckily they don't have them for very long because they die. No, I'm just kidding, that's mean. It's mean, I'm kidding. What else? Teachers. Teachers get the worst tattoos. Nah, they're just the worst clients. Honestly, I don't know what it is about teachers. I feel like anytime I tattoo a teacher or a nurse, like I'm in trouble. I don't know why. Their authority bothers me, okay? I feel like I'm in trouble still. I feel like I'm not graduating because the tattoo on the teacher does not look good. So, fuck them all. Yep, that's it. I was just fucking adding to this guy's nonsense. Next, fucking homeboy on Foos Gone Wild has brown pride. Yeah, crazy. I love it. That placement's tight, super tight. I like it. Huge, bold, fucking brown pride. I ain't fucking with this guy ever. You know, scary motherfucker. Probably not. He's getting brown pride across his neck. It might be cool. He looks like a tough motherfucker. It's a tough tattoo. I do find it kind of weird that people get brown pride. It's kind of weird when anyone gets any sort of pride on them. You know, like, are you that proud? No, I'm just kidding. You should be proud. It's brand pride. This is one of those things in tattooing. Like, we do some things that cross some lines. I don't think this guy cares about crossing that line because he got brown pride across his neck. I ain't getting brown pride and I ain't getting white pride anytime soon, okay? Do I judge people who get either one? Not really. I know that we want to judge people who get white pride more, and I get why, but I kind of find it silly, okay? Now, it just shouldn't say white hate or Asian hate or black hate. You know, that's when I draw the line. I'm like, that's fucked up, dude, okay? I hate those types of conversations, but I like this tattoo. I don't know if I'd be I just guess I don't think I'd be showing it if it was a white guy who had white pride on his neck. So, something to think about. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you feel about the brown pride. I don't really care that much, but you know, I'll see it. Next. So if you've made it to this point, make sure you like, subscribe. We're trying to make it to 100,000 subscribers. We're getting there. Kind of slowly right now, but we're getting there. We're gonna make it. Check this out. Okay, so I might not be able to use that because of the music, but it's Will Smith getting overly excited about his portraits. Leave it to Will Smith to think that someone having his portrait is a cool, good idea. That is weird, dude. What a okay? I don't want to see my face on nobody's sleeve, ever. You know, like, I just will never understand it. My little peanut brain gets all confused. Like, why? Why Will Smith, of all people, to get tattooed on you? Why not your dad? You know, maybe you don't like your dad. Get your mom. Maybe you don't like your mom. Get your fucking not Will Smith on, okay? You know, Mr. Philadelphia, born and raised, does not need to be on your arm, okay? He's not from there. He's from Philly, okay? Don't put him on your arm. You're fucking weird for doing it. He's fucking weird for loving it. The whole thing is giving me anti-boners, and I'm on to the next. Speaking of anti-boners, nothing gets me less stoked than this fucking garbage right here. Oh man. Help the homeless. Don't give them tattoo machines. I'm sorry, okay? I don't care. I don't. That's a bad tattoo. They're bad tattoos. That's a person's face. That's a person's face who has to live with that crap for the rest of their life. You know, back in the day, we used to say, like, oh, you know, this was like 12, 15 years ago when I was first coming into shops, like, oh, you get your face tattooed, you're not gonna live another 5 years. And you know what's sad? Truly, this is actually me talking to you. Yeah, that is actually true in my experience. A handful of face tattoos I've done, I know for a fact that those people are no longer with us. And I don't think that that's like a unique experience for just me. That is probably a pretty common thing, you know? Sometimes face tattoos are symbolizing a deeper pain in a person's life. And that's, I mean, I just cannot see that and not think that, okay? So yeah, mood killer. Next. Okay, we got the blast over with red ink, huh? Question mark? I'm not sure what it says. I don't know what the fucking that question is for. Blast over with red ink, that's not what's interesting to me because actually I really don't give a fuck what they say. I give a fuck about what I'm looking at, what my eye holes have to witness here. My God, that's a lot of work. I'm proud of this person. Good for you. I'm not particularly a fan of it. I can't wait to see some traditional blast overs of all that stuff. That would actually kind of look cool for this guy. Good for him. I'm happy he's happy. I think that that's an amazing commitment. Beautiful work, even. I don't like it, but it's not for me and it's not on me. Thank God. But yeah, amazing. Super cool. I want to roast this guy. I'm going to refrain. Refrain? Reframe? Reframe? Refrain? I don't know. Whatever. Who gives a shit? I'm going to stop myself from roasting him, fucking Jack Sparrow over here. But, you know, the less cool Jack Sparrow. I'm going to stop. I'm not going to do that. So I'm not going to make fun of him because why? I mean, he's just a guy. So beautiful tattoos. I don't like them. Beautiful. Want some, get some. Son. Want some, get some. That's a face tattoo. I enjoy it. I like it. You know, it's surprising to me that I do like it, but sometimes I surprise myself. Want some, get some. I think I just like the saying. If there's something to put across your forehead, want some, get some is fucking cool, okay? Don't know why it's cool. I'm sure I won't think it's cool tomorrow, but right now I think it's cool. cool. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that again. I'm just kidding. On to the next. So it says, tattoos hurting more than usual? Read below. Dude, we got the guys from the Honest Tattooer podcast over here, okay? They're telling what a barbed needle is, okay? Yeah, that happens. I've seen this a lot, like in the last 3 days. Like everybody is all concerned about barbed needles or some shit. Hey bro, I don't fucking care. I barb needles all the time. I'll bap, bap, bap. Don't give a shit. Don't get tattooed by me if you don't like pain, because I'm gonna make it hurt more by barbing the fucking shit out of a needle every once in a while. But yeah. You know what my only problem with this is like you'll get clients who are like, oh, I saw this clip the other day and they said that if you do this, I should leave. And I'd be like, I wish you would leave now, even if I don't do that thing. Like, don't tell me things. I don't care. And then they go like, oh, that's crazy. And I'm like, yeah, it's not really that big of a deal. People do it all the time. It's on accident, it's fine. You can change out the needle, or you don't have to. Just fucking run it. Will it hurt more? Probably. Will it affect the tattoo? Probably not. In my experience, it hasn't. I've fucking barbed shit on people all the time. I see it healed. It's fine. It's fine. Next.
This is me getting the top of my head tattooed about 10 years ago now. I absolutely love this tattoo, but unfortunately...
Oh, it faded away because they barbed the needle, dude. Oh man, you should have walked away. Should have walked away.
Didn't heal the best. So today I'm heading out to get the top of my head tattooed again, this time by Anna Day, who first tattooed me in 2015. And since then I've collected some incredible tattoos, so let's add another one to the collection. Anna runs Wildwood Tattoo Studio, a killer spot with an epic gift shop, an incredible...
Okay, let's get to the fucking tattoo part. Yeah, it's a cool tattoo. I mean, we already talked about this type of stippling geometric. It's not my favorite. Do I think it looks good on this guy's head as a blast over? Absolutely. I don't care. Let's talk about this fucking lion, dude. This lion that fell apart. You know, like looking at that tattoo, I'm not surprised. It looks barely there. You know, even now, and I know it looks dark, it's all red, it should look nice. It doesn't look nice, and it's not gonna look nice. And I want to be like, hey, well, sometimes that's what it looks like with black and gray tattoo. I don't think that that's the case. I think that that tattooer did a shit-ass job, okay? I don't think the tattoo looks good. I'm turning back. I'm turning my back on everything I've ever said it, ever. It's a bad tattoo, bad, 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 okay? Clearly, judging by how it healed, it was a bad tattoo. Next. Okay, I can't go my life just saying things are bad. I gotta be like, hey, I like something. Now, when I looked at this tattoo, I watched it. I was like, I'm gonna hate this. I can't wait to fucking hate on this. I'm gonna shit on this. I'm gonna say, fuck that, looks stupid. That's not how I feel, okay? That's not how I feel. I actually genuinely like this tattoo for what it is. Not my personal style, tattooed beautifully, good for you. Mellets 66. I am shouting out people today that on things that I do not really like. Okay, that is who I am. I'm a noble man. I'm a caring, loving individual. And because I'm so good and kind, I'm gonna shout out tattoos that I wouldn't normally like, but they're fucking tattooed really well. Okay, that's this. Beautiful tattoo, good for you. On to the next.
I always tell my clients that your final tattoo will look better than the mock-up. We did this piece freehand, so using the mock-up as a loose inspiration. This is a great way so we can really form fit and play and collaborate together.
I'm gonna leave it there. Got nothing to say except I hate it. The mock-up looked way better because it wasn't real, okay? I'm maturing. I'm maturing as a tatfluencer, okay? I'm not gonna make fun of this guy. I'm just gonna go, that's a bad looking tattoo. The tattoo style is trash. I'm not gonna make fun of the way he's talking because who am I to make fun of things, okay? That is it. I will see you in 2 days. After that, I'll see you in 3 days. And 2 days after that, I'll see you in 3 days. And 4 days after that, and on and on and on until my little heart is content. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week.